Hello and welcome to the AMA for our soon-to-be-released product, Swissborg Earn. Swissborg Earn is going to be a game changer when it comes to how the Swissborg community earns their yields, making multiple yielding strategies available at the tap of a finger. Now, let's hand over to the team so they can answer the top questions you submitted about Swissborg Earn.
Yes, eventually users who hold more CHSB will get a boost of their APY on all strategies.
In the following weeks after release, our main focus will be on stablecoins like USDC and DAI, as well as other assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yes, users who will have a high premium tier will have a bigger allocation in certain strategies and a higher APY. Eventually, we will also offer special strategies to certain premium tiers only.
Each asset is going to have core and satellite strategies. Core strategies are the lower risk options. In contrast, satellite strategies will have different configurations, such as more extended lockup period or higher risk, with a benefit of higher expected APY. The current smart yield, as you know it today, will become the core strategy for each asset.
Most crypto apps that offer a yield have a one-size-fits-all approach. This means that everyone gets the same level of risk and the same level of return, regardless of their individual preferences. With Swissborg Earn, you'll be able to choose the best risk and return level for you. Over time, we'll also be adding multiple yielding strategies to each token, and they'll all have a Cyborg mood rating that indicates their level of risk, as well as the expected APY to indicate the level of yield. So you can easily choose the right option for you.
Yes, Swissborg Earn will open the doors to many proof-of-stake strategies, since we will have support for warm-up and cool-down periods, which are essential for on-chain staking. We will be able to add POS strategies as well.
Accessibility and ease of use. Those of you who are familiar with the process of investing in DeFi platforms would know that this is not a straightforward or an easy task. But with Swissborg Earn, you can get the same DeFi opportunities, but with none of the hassle. Swissborg does all the vetting and heavy lifting for you.
Different strategies will have different types of yield payout frequency. Usually, payout will be every day, but some more complex strategies could have either a weekly, bi-weekly, or even a monthly yield payout. On the detail screen of each strategy, you will be able to clearly see the reward frequency.
For each potential strategy, we consider several factors, such as complexity, sustainability of the offered returns, scalability, liquidity and credit risks, and, of course, the expected APY of the strategy. Swissborg's investment and risk teams are responsible for this evaluation. We undertake due diligence on every underlying DeFi protocol each strategy relies on. In particular, we check the reputation, security, continuity, and counterparty risks. Ultimately, we select strategies that do well in all of these metrics.
Yes, with Swissborg Earn, you can allocate your assets between different yielding strategies. Let's say you want to earn a yield on USDC, and there are 3 different strategies available. A lower risk one, offering 6% yield, medium risk one offering 15% yield, and then a higher risk one offering 25% yield. You can then put your USDC in all 3 strategies. So if you're a conservative investor, maybe you'd put 90% in the lower risk option, 15% in the mid-level one, and then another 5% in the higher risk option. This way, you can benefit from all of the strategies, but you can still sleep at night. And this is not financial advice. Please don't sue me.
Swissborg Earn will support yield farming, lending, staking on-chain, liquid staking, and many other types will follow. The beauty of Swissborg Earn, it can also support multiple strategies for every asset.
Transparency has always been at the core of Swissborg's DNA. With Swissborg Earn, you will have much more visibility on the details of your investment. For each strategy, there is an overview screen that clearly outlines all the key parameters, such as warm-up, lock-up and cool-down periods, as well as the platform where the funds will be invested.
Offering multiple options for the given asset grants us a lot of flexibility. We can add different constraints to each strategy that will increase APY but might not make a great default. For instance, some higher APY strategies require a longer lockup period. Others might not be sustainable once we put too many assets there, so we have to limit the max amount that can be invested. We can also offer strategies where a higher reward comes with a higher likelihood of losses. Those can be a good choice for more experienced investors, but because they have a high risk, they are not something we would like to force on our community as Swissborg's only option to earn yield on a given asset.
Thank you for joining us for the Swissborg Earn AMA, and keep eye on our social media to hear when we launch. And remember, successful investing is about managing risk, not avoiding it.